Building muscle doesn't have to be complicated. Forget endless routines, fancy machines, or gimmicky exercises. If you want real results, all you need is one tool, the barbell, and 7 essential exercises. In this video, I'm breaking down the only 7 barbell exercises you truly need to build serious muscle mass. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, these movements should be the backbone of your training. Let's dive in. 1. Barbell back squat, the cornerstone of lower body strength. We're starting with the barbell back squat. If you could only choose one exercise for overall muscle growth, the back squat would probably be it. The back squat is the gold standard for building lower body strength and mass. It's a complete leg builder, targeting your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your calves. But it doesn't stop there. The squat also engages your core, spinal erectors, and stabilizing muscles throughout your body. Think of it as a full body movement with a lower body emphasis. Beyond just muscle growth, squats improve mobility and functional strength. Whether you're an athlete or just want to move better in daily life, squats build a foundation of strength that carries over to almost every other physical activity. Plus, because it recruits so many muscles, it triggers a massive hormonal response, increasing testosterone and growth hormone levels, both crucial for muscle growth. Squats are tough, no doubt, but if you're serious about packing on muscle, they're non-negotiable. Skip leg day at your own risk. Set the bar on a squat rack so it's at chest height. Step under the bar and rest it on your upper traps or just below on your rear delts for a low bar position. Grip the bar firmly, pull your shoulder blades together, and unrack it by standing up straight. Take a step back and position your feet shoulder-width apart, with your toes slightly turned out. Take a deep breath, brace your core, and lower your body by bending your hips and knees simultaneously. Go as deep as your mobility allows, ideally until your thighs are parallel to the ground or lower. Push through your heels and drive your hips forward to return to standing. 2. Barbell deadlift, the full body strength builder. Next is the deadlift, arguably the most complete exercise you can do. It's not just about lifting heavy, it's about building total body strength and muscle. The deadlift is a posterior chain powerhouse. It primarily works your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, but its impact extends far beyond that. Your traps, lats, and even your forearms get a serious workout. And because it's a pull from the ground movement, it teaches you how to generate force through your hips and legs, a skill that translates to sports, daily activities, and even other lifts like squats and cleans. What makes the deadlift special is the sheer amount of muscle mass it recruits. Few exercises demand as much from your body, which means it's incredibly effective for building overall mass and strength. Plus, it's a functional movement. Picking something heavy off the ground is about as primal as it gets. On a hormonal level, deadlifts stimulate a huge release of testosterone and growth hormone, just like squats. This makes them a must for anyone looking to add size and strength efficiently. Start with the barbell on the floor, positioned over the middle of your feet. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes pointing slightly out. Hinge at your hips and bend your knees to grip the bar just outside your legs. Keep your chest up, your lats engaged, and your back flat. Take a deep breath, brace your core, and push through your heels as you lift the bar off the floor. Keep the barbell close to your body as you stand tall, locking your hips at the top. Lower the bar back down with control by hinging at your hips first, then bending your knees. Deadlifts will test your limits, physically and mentally, but the payoff? A stronger, more muscular physique and a backbone of raw power. 3. Barbell bench press, the ultimate upper body mass builder. Now let's talk about the barbell bench press. If you've ever been in a gym, you already know this is the go-to exercise for building a big, strong chest. The bench press is the quintessential upper body push movement. It's the best exercise for targeting your pecs, but it also hits your shoulders and triceps. It's a compound lift that allows you to press heavier weights than most other chest exercises, which makes it ideal for adding size and strength to your upper body. But the benefits go beyond muscle growth. The bench press improves upper body power. which is crucial for athletes involved in pushing sports like football or wrestling. It also strengthens your anterior delts and triceps, making it a great accessory lift for overhead movements and other pressing exercises. Lie on a bench with your eyes directly under the bar. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and create a slight arch in your lower back. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width, with your wrists straight and elbows at about a 45-degree angle. Unrack the bar and lower it slowly to your mid-chest, keeping your elbows tucked and your shoulder blades retracted. Drive the bar back up explosively, locking out at the top without flaring your elbows. If you're looking to build a wide, thick chest and overall upper body strength, the bench press is your best bet. It's a classic for a reason. 4. Barbell overhead press. Build massive shoulders and stability. The overhead press, also known as the military press, is one of the best exercises for developing strong, powerful shoulders, but its benefits don't stop there. This lift targets your deltoids, especially the front and side heads, giving your shoulders that broad, rounded look. It also engages your triceps and upper traps, along with your core, which has to work overtime to stabilize your body during the lift. The overhead press is a true test of upper body strength. Unlike seated presses, standing presses force you to engage your entire body to control the bar, making it a more functional movement. It's also great for improving shoulder mobility and stability, which are essential for injury prevention and long-term lifting progress. Start with the barbell at shoulder height, resting on your upper chest. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width, keeping your elbows directly under your wrists. Engage your core and press the bar straight overhead until your arms are fully extended. Lower the bar back down slowly to your starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. If you want strong, well-rounded shoulders and a more balanced upper body, the overhead press needs to be in your program. 5. Barbell row. The secret to a thick, strong back. For a strong and muscular back, the barbell row is unmatched. It's a pull exercise that complements your push movements like the bench press and overhead press. The barbell row targets your lats, traps, rhomboids, and rear delts, all the muscles that give your back thickness and width. It also works your biceps as a secondary mover, and your core and lower back have to stabilize your body throughout the lift. Rows are especially important for building a balanced physique. Too much pressing without pulling can lead to shoulder imbalances and poor posture. Rows help offset this by strengthening the muscles that retract and stabilize your shoulder blades. They're also a foundational lift for pulling movements like pull-ups and deadlifts. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and the barbell on the floor in front of you. Hinge at your hips, keeping your back flat, and grip the bar just outside your knees. Pull the barbell towards your lower chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. Lower the bar back down with control, avoiding any jerking or momentum. Want that wide, V-shaped back? Start rowing heavy and often. Your posture and your gains will thank you. 6. Barbell Bulgarian split squat. Fix imbalances and build stability. Moving on to the barbell Bulgarian split squat, this is hands down one of the best unilateral exercises for building lower body muscle and fixing imbalances. This exercise targets your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, but it also forces your stabilizing muscles to work overtime. Because you're training one leg at a time, it helps identify and correct strength imbalances between your legs, which can prevent injuries and improve your overall performance in bilateral lifts like squats and deadlifts. The Bulgarian split squat also places more emphasis on your glutes and quads than traditional squats, making it a fantastic accessory exercise for leg growth. Plus, it improves balance, coordination, and hip mobility, all crucial for building a well-rounded lower body. Set up a bench behind you and rest the top of one foot on it. Hold the barbell across your upper back, as you would for a back squat. Lower your body by bending your front knee until your back knee almost touches the ground. Drive through your front heel to return to the starting position. If you've never tried Bulgarian split squats, be warned, they're humbling, but the results are absolutely worth it. 7. Barbell hip thrust. the glute powerhouse. Last but definitely not least is the barbell hip thrust. This exercise is essential for building strong, powerful glutes. The hip thrust isolates your glutes better than almost any other exercise. Strong glutes are not just about aesthetics, they're key for athletic performance, improving your squat and deadlift, and preventing lower back and knee pain. What sets the hip thrust apart is its ability to train the glutes through a full range of motion with constant tension. It's particularly effective for athletes who need explosive hip drive, like sprinters and jumpers. Plus, it's a safe and controlled way to overload the glutes without putting excessive strain on the spine or knees. Sit on the floor with your upper back against a bench and the barbell across your hips. Plant your feet firmly on the ground, hip-width apart. Drive through your heels to lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes at the top. Lower back down with control, keeping the bar stable throughout the movement. Don't skip the hip thrust if you want a stronger posterior chain and better overall performance in the gym. These movements work every major muscle group, build strength, and create the foundation for a balanced, powerful physique. Master these lifts, and you'll never need another flashy workout program again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your training partners. Let me know in the comments which of these exercises is your favorite, or which one you struggle with the most. Until next time, keep lifting, keep growing, and let's crush those goals.